may be snow-capped mountains off in the distance, but we're talking about record heat. We're looking at temperatures right now that are hanging out in the 70s, working their way toward the mid-80s, 90s for tomorrow. We'll track it all out for you coming up.
Warm up is definitely here. Our meteorologist Kelley Moody is here. She's tracking those conditions for us. Hey, Kelley.
Hey, Annabelle, we're taking a look at those temperatures for you this afternoon because they are going to be on the rise as we head into the next couple of days with your peak heat expected for Friday with daytime highs soaring up into the 80s and 90s. But by the time we get to this weekend, we will have a little bit of cooling that should bring us some relief. So Friday is the big day. For today, you can expect daytime highs to be warming into the mid-80s. We're already on our way up with plenty of spots in the 70s as we speak. We'll top out in those 70s for spots like Oxnard down toward the coast in Long Beach, but mid to upper 80s expected from West Covina out into the Inland Empire. And then we will continue to watch those temperatures warm toward the 90s as we look ahead toward tomorrow. And that will put records in sight. Take a look at some of these numbers. Fullerton is expecting a daytime high tomorrow of 93 degrees, which would completely smash that previous record of 88 degrees set back in 2020. Ontario looking on track to potentially break records with temperatures rising into the low 90s as well as Pasadena. And we could see downtown LA tie things up with the record set last year at 88 degrees. Definitely feeling the heat. That's all because of high pressure that's continuing to dominate the region. But as we head closer toward the weekend, we'll watch a weak area of low pressure start to move on in. That's going to cool us down as we look ahead toward the start of next week. But after that point, more high pressure is on the horizon, and that will bring our temperatures up toward the end of next week. So that kind of gives you the long-term look at what we're expecting to see. And as we look even farther out, I'm talking 6 to 10 days out from March 3rd to the 7th, we look to start off next month well above normal. Once again, really as an entire country, everyone feeling the heat. So we will be watching as these temperatures continue to stay far above normal. For reference, an average daytime high would typically be in the upper 60s for most areas. Tomorrow, though, we are looking at temperatures warming into the upper 80s. Today, just low 80s for areas in the Los Angeles basin, continuing to watch those temperatures cool into the lower end of the 70s and upper 60s at the coast as we look ahead toward the start of next week before warming right back up. Expecting some extra warm temperatures for tomorrow for the valleys, Inland Empire, up into the lower end of the 90s. A more mild weekend follows after that point, continuing to watch those temperatures cool through your Monday. But then after that, we start to rebuild. Once again, it's a bit of a teeter-totter out there. High desert looking at temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s as we approach the weekend. Low desert feeling the heat in the 90s as we head into this weekend, cooling to the low 80s toward the start of next week. And our mountain communities just can't hold on to that snow. Now, you've got plenty on the ground for now, but 60s could be some melting as well as upper 50s into the end of the weekend. Annabelle?
Loving these 80s. Thank you so much, Kelley.